Hey YouTube, what is going on? It's Mike. You are watching The Horror Toy Box. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Got another Full Ones Customs figure for you guys. This is the Zombie Man, aka Tarman, from the Return of the Living Dead, Part 1. Some real 80s, awesome nostalgia vibes in this piece. Love that movie. Just puts off that classic 80s horror feel. I'm going to show you guys that the jaw is articulated. Sorry, when I reach in there it tends to try to focus on my hand. But yes, overall this figure looks really nice. Great overall sculpting. I love how Twain just made this thing overall look like Tarman from the movie as we know him. Great job. Got some brain pieces down there. Nice little custom stand. Lead you right over to. That is actually a keychain from inside of the barrel. I went ahead and took the chain off and just displayed it in the cabinet. Another keychain there of the dog. Cut in half. Really cool little keychain there. Here is of course the COA. Little placard, and then the dog on the stand. Really classic. You have to have the dog and the trioxin barrel if you're gonna have a sick ass Once Customs Tarman like this. Down the sky again. Just overall, it has that look. You got that bright pink tongue that you see in the movie. The head sculpt looks really good, really spot on. The casting on the body looks very well done. The trioxin barrel back there. The busted open top where he came out. The tar, the liquid's coming down. I know it ain't tar, but written on the side there. Property Department of the Army. In case of emergency, call 1-800-456-8000. Or I'm sorry, 454-8000. But yeah, really cool to have that in there. I'm not 100% sure if that was done by Twain or not, but it looks really nice in this detail. Got this secondhand. Absolutely love it. Really glad I didn't pass it up. I did hesitate on buying it. It's a great addition. Something a little different, you know. It's not just your constant Michael Myers, Jason, Freddy. Nice to have something different, and this is definitely a gem of a movie, in my opinion. But yeah. Very well done. Thanks, Twain. Shout out. Appreciate you. Looking forward to what we got in the works. I'll put this figure on the platter, give her a spin, and then close this video out. Give me one sec, be right back. Here we are, Tarman on the spin. I'm gonna get right in on it again. Try to see them fine details of his spine there. It looks really nice. Shoulder blades again. I love the body casting that Twain does. You can see the shoulder joint right there, which is a little bit not great to look at, and the wrist joints too, but that seems to be very common on all figures. This thing doesn't have clothes on it, so it's going to be harder to hide. Not many complaints about this guy here. He's a beast. You don't see many around. I was very pleased to pick it up. The way the tar looks, or whatever you want to call that, rotten flesh tar, that's hanging all over him. Twain really did a nice job with that. I was curious to know how he would do something like that. I'm still not quite sure even on this piece, But yeah, it looks nice. It's all soft. I thought it would be extremely fragile getting it shipped over here from overseas. The bones look nice poking through as always. Montwain seems to be a master at doing body casts and rotten flesh and bones. Really stoked to see this thing up for sale. Nice little stand, as I mentioned before. Brain parts, there's that dog. Classic scene when it falls on the floor and starts yiping, and then he starts beating on it. It's just crying. It's just crazy. But it's definitely a classic scene. Very nice looking little, just standard floor looking base. Maybe the basement of the morgue. There's that dog back around. Looks spot on. I mean, it didn't look realistic in the movie as far as the innards go. Like the sliced side looks just like what it's supposed to look like, as it seems to always whenever Montwain is working on it. He's very good at his craft. He has mastered the horror genre in 1/6. I'm a big fan of this movie, big fan of what Montwain does. It certainly fills my time, and I'm grateful for that. So, as corny as it is, these pieces fill my time. And if you're here, I'm sure you can agree or relate. Yep, that thing looks sick, man. Articulated jaw, very nice casting all over with the tar look, with the bone decayed flesh look. That trioxin barrel, I know I didn't put it on the platter, but I did want to mention it's super heavy, really nice made. I'm not sure who made that. It could have been One's Customs. I don't remember seeing it in One's Customs little sneak peeks of this figure when the run was coming out. I will have to do my research. Forgive me for not knowing 100%. But it's definitely a nice touch. Highly recommend the whole setup if you ever get your hands on one. If you ever can get your hands on one, snag it up. Great nostalgic looking piece, gives you that feel. Love having it, great addition. Looks phenomenal. Thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget, check out the Funhouse Emporium. I'll leave the links in the description. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your support means a lot to me. I love doing this, love sharing it. It's my passion. I'm sure it's yours too if you're here. And go ahead and check me out on Instagram as well, at the Heart Toy Box. It means a lot. Again, thank you so much, and have a good day. Peace.